cut, 14 years old. We're on tour in Africa. So, yeah, I grew up too quick to have any baby pictures. But, you know, I'm going to flip that. I'm going to do it, but in a special way. Look out for it coming soon on my next project. Yeah, you know, I said, okay, I got more songs. Let's just do a full album, or whatever they want to call it. So, yeah, 17 songs later, we released.
What's up, people? This is NuveySean, a.k.a. I've been here with hip hop, aka I'm the young OG, rookie and the vet.
Nice.
And I'm with N to the Navio.
Navio, you know what it is, man. Most definitely Nuvey. That's what we look out to, man. We need to get all the facts, all the realest stories. You know what I mean? We need to link up with my boy Nuvey. We used to call him New Vision. You understand? You got that new vision.
I got the vision, like no vision.
Yeah, I mean, Nuvey. This is the Nuvey. It's the Nuvey.
Yeah, sure. So you do have like an album out.
Yes.
Which, according to the myth, was supposed to be like an EP.
Yeah, it was.
What happened?
I got carried away, as usual, man. When it comes to music, it's very difficult to keep it boxed in. And yeah, it just ended up being, you know, a situation where we had some things we needed to express, you know, and I don't really like guiding the music, and music for me is expression, which means it's not about rules. So yeah, you know, I said, okay, I got more songs. Let's just do a full album, or whatever they want to call it. So yeah, 17 songs later, we released.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Now, I noticed that album was different.
Yeah.
Besides it, like moving from an EP to becoming like a full length, the covers.
Yeah. It was, I think there's a lot of great art coming through now. And I think as a fraternity, whether it was Meek Mill, whether it was Drake.
Sure. The covers,
yeah. Whether it was Meek Mill, whether it was Drake, whether it's Dave from the UK, you know, I think all of us had a vibe that we are feeling, you know what I mean? And also after your 6-7 albums in, you get tired of posing, pose, you know, so I was like, all right, why don't we go out there, get a young, you know, up and coming artist, you know, someone who's doing something that's graphically out there. And I said, take everything that Uganda means right now, show us basically, you know, heading up to higher heights. And that's exactly what he did. He took that and ran with it, you know, so that was his interpretation. But I think, yeah, man, we thought it was dope, it was colorful, stands out. It's definitely different from what I've done before, because like you say, the album is so different from projects I've released before. So we said, hey man, let's do something different, and yeah, that's what happened.
Were you like trying to move away from yourself?
Yeah, make it about the music this time, you know.
Vibes out of this.
Yeah, people always say, yeah, you have, or you're depending on image, or you're depending on this, or you're depending on money. I'm like, all right, let's just take it back to the music, you know, take it back to the basics, strip away everything, beat, microphone. That is where you're judged as an artist, you know what I mean, especially in rap.
I was wondering maybe you would be seated on this Navio spaceship.
Nah, you get the crane. We all coming.
Sure.
When we ascend, we all ascend, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
That was the idea?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like Navio is lifting off and taking everyone with him.
Absolutely.
I missed that a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. The whole crane, the whole crested crane, the flag is coming with us. We are all destined for
when you just to cut you short, when you were doing like the press run, you did that whole podium thing.
Yeah.
I thought you were running.
Man,
we should create like an extra constituency.
Running for the presidency of hip hop in Africa. This is what I was doing. But yeah, a lot of people have wanted me to run, do the politics game, but you know, music is my first love. You know what I mean? So it's hard. It's hard to shake off. You know what I mean? Yeah, what you're known for.
Interesting.
Yeah.
A number of cats believe that an album cover, at least at some point in your life, you do like a baby picture. Yeah. I'm wondering why you never did any.
I grew up too fast. No baby pictures because I grew up too fast, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, you know, clear cut, 14 years old. We're on tour in Africa. So, yeah, I grew up too quick to have any baby pictures. But, you know, I'm gonna flip that. I'm gonna do it, but in a special way. Look out for it coming soon on my next project. Yeah.
Maybe one final question. How important cover art, like album covers and all, like everything visual, because it looks like you take a lot of your time.
Yeah, I mean, this was coming out of humility, right? Half the legend. I know I'm only halfway where my potential is. You know, this is understanding who am I, what is my potential, grasping the spirit, grasping your destiny, moving forward. Then you move to over here, all right, blank slate, you know what I mean? Let's take our beliefs, as you can see, I'm in a church, let's take what we believe and take it to the rest of Africa. That was me walking through the doors, walking out of UG. Over here, getting the say-so from Africa, realizing, bruh, this guy is a bad guy, oh my goodness, he might be the chosen. You know, escalating our careers to be the #1 East African hip-hop artist, you know, strength in numbers was basically, you know, me taking time out from the game, but also, you know, using all my assets, my people to kind of help me keep doing music and also just realizing the importance of the fans as well. You know, they're so important to what we do, and they're the ones who kind of, you know, put us where we are, so they are all with me. And then, of course, you know, Vibes Out the East, something new, something fresh. Okay, you've got amassed all this knowledge, all this experience. Now it's about taking the whole of UG, opening those doors for some of the guys who are coming up and taking us all with. Yeah, that's the journey. You know what it is, man. It's your boy Navio and the one and only Nuvey. Keep it locked right here, baby. Nice.
This era where everything almost seemingly feels visual. A number of people are running to ChatGPT, you know, to create a visual, something that people can see and relate to. But it's not just only what you see. There is always like a story, as you've heard from Navio himself, from his first album, Half the Legend, African Hustler Music, you know, the different transitions, the time. And NuveyLive Presents wants to bring for you the story behind the music, behind everything. And we call it the Unravel. Nuvation for NuveyLive.